Did somebody say bonus space engineers? I think they might have
Howdy,
done.
howdy, 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 hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
All right, we're back. How's it going, Mike? You feeling refueled after your dinner?
Oh, I am. Zoe made some delicious, quesadillas that had this awesome, black bean, poblano, corn filling. It was really good. And she made
That
homemade guacamole, and it was
oh,
the best guacamole I've ever had.
homemade guacamole. That's exceptional. That is really nice. Great. I'm so happy for you. That's brilliant.
I'm happy for me too.
I bet. I bet. So, I think it's time. I think it's time for some extra space engineers for this evening. Oh, there's a red flashing light. Is that? I presume that's your utility ship, is it?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just right out the door.
Okay. But this is all sealed, so I don't quite. Oh, I guess there's loads of windows, aren't there?
Yeah,
It's like, oh man.
it does seem to be shooting through the panels, right?
I get the feel
Look,
there.
like
The feeling that ambient occlusion is not quite up to
like
snuff, is it?
come if you come in here.
Yeah. it's,
Come on, we're your real-time ray tracer. That's what I want.
yeah. I bet they're working on it. I really am pretty sure they probably are. Right. Okay. So we've had an idea. We know what we're doing. But let's not spoil the surprise just yet, because we're going to start with a little bit more base building, aren't we? But only a little bit more, I promise. And then we'll move on to something a lot more fun. What is it that we're going to do, Mike? What are we looking at?
We are going to build some straight craft and go after the pirate base. That's like 15 clicks away.
Sounds good. I'm well up for it. But first we were gonna have a look at this airlock, weren't we? Is
Yes.
that what we were gonna do?
I think we need some construction components.
We do. I have 6 right here, but that's not enough. Oh, there's another 4. Oh, but I can't get to that. What connector is this one? The connector 2. That must be the one on the roof, right?
Yeah.
It's dumped all my stuff on that, and we can't actually get to it. Just kind of.
Yeah, we need like 30 construction components. But then we're going to need another 30 or whatever when we build the second door.
Uh-huh. I guess I'm just gonna like rearrange in our refineries a little bit. I'm gonna bring that platinum into the one that makes double. Am I gonna do that? Maybe I'll do some of it. There we go, something like that. Because we don't need that particularly urgently, but it'll be nice to have. How are we doing for like other resources? I feel like we haven't got like cobalt or silicon forever.
Yeah, but I mean, we still have 384 cobalt. I don't know what uses it.
Yeah.
A lot of the core stuff that we have been making, I guess we don't need it.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah, we seem to have loads. Don't have a huge amount of nickel, I guess. Maybe that will be one that we'll have to go and top up soon, but even then, we've still got enough to keep us going for the moment. Loads of iron now, which I really like. Plenty of iron. Okie dokes. Alright. Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay, my space engineers just crashed.
the host has left the game.
There you go. Are you still in, or has it kicked you out as well?
It kicked me out.
In that case,
I'm
we'll be right
I'm
back.
gonna lose everything.
It's just totally killed everything. I wonder why it did that. I'm not entirely sure.
Rest in peace, inventory.
Yeah.
Gotta remake all those fancy tools.
Oh, yes, of course we do. Wait, no, it did. Unless it didn't autosave, which I don't think it did, right? So when we.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, it typically I think it auto-saved, though, before it crashed.
Did it? I mean,
And
maybe.
after
It's like every
we
5
left.
minutes
We'll
or
see.
something, isn't it?
Are we still live? What are you drinking, Maddie?
I am drinking New Belgium's Offering 1554. It's a very delicious
Nice.
black lager. I do like it. It's not my favourite New Belgium. I think I prefer the triple. But I do go through phases where I like the triple and then I like the 1554 more. So right now I'm feeling a bit more triple-y, but I do like it. It's good. New Belgium make pretty good beers, I think.
Yeah, I like their stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And you have your bottle, don't you, of your Rogue?
Oh, I polished that puppy off.
Oh, it's gone. That one's done, is it?
It is cashed, and I am actually out of beer now.
Oh no.
I could break into the liquor. Maybe that's what we should do. We should do like a 100 subscriber challenge. Every subscriber, I do a shot on the air.
Wow. Really?
I mean, let's like our current pace is like 2 shots, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. We got 2 more subscribers today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe's taunting me with her beer because she has beer and I do not.
There you go. Is she drinking a Rogue as well, or?
She is drinking a Samuel Adams grapefruit IPA.
Ooh. Delightful. Look at that.
That's what I really want. As I don't want. Ouch! I don't want like a Razer be a sponsor for like Razer or, Corsair. I want to be sponsored by Samuel Adams
Right. Yeah.
and just
Some
drink a
consumable
bunch.
that
Yes.
they can keep sending you more of. Like,
Let's-
you're just saying, I
let's-
don't need another mouse. I've got the same
Yeah. Let's get sponsored by Takis or whatever.
Takis. Oh yes, these the snack of choice for the space engineer. The
This new
Fuego
snack
Takis.
for gamers.
Man, it's still loading. This thing takes so long, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Is anyone watching us right now?
Just one.
Let's get some air horns in the chat.
Okay,
Oh,
finally in, and it did autosave, so yeah, you've probably lost all your good stuff.
motherfucker. I mean, oopsie daisies.
That was... Hey, good job.
Hey, gang Gibu.
Gibu! Oh man. We've not had a good start, Gibu. The server immediately crashed, so basically Mike just lost all of his nice
Beep,
stuff.
beep boop, beep boop.
Beep boop.
I don't think Zoe even knows how to make air horns in chat.
I actually don't either. Do you use asterisks?
It's an emoji. It's emoji con. It's an emoji.
So do you have to type in the code for it or something, or?
Air horn. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay, it's not much of a challenge. All right.
I think so. I honestly. Oh, darn. I need to figure out how to have it stop locking every like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It's pretty aggressive.
Is it it's Linux, right?
How do you do it?
Yeah. Click on all the possible emojis. Or does it not even let you?
What do you have
All
to
right. Well,
do?
while he's kind of just logs in and sorts that out, I'm gonna finish up this airlock. So, construction components and a display. That's all we need here.
Yeah, and then I think we should probably make a vent as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Huh. That's a cool idea. I had one at one point, but it'd be better if you hosted it, because then you can have like a proper online one. Mine would just be hosted locally if we did it.
If you type in search, what do you type in air? Huh.
Hey James, yeah, we've only just gone live. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. And actually, the server immediately crashed. So
Yeah, so we could just redo our whole intro right now and
yeah, absolutely. Are you?
So, Maddie,
connecting
what are
in?
you drinking?
Oh, I am drinking classic New Belgium offering 1554. It's a black lager. I like triple, but I'm in the mood for 1554. But sometimes like
Zoe
triple
made a
more, so-
delicious quesadilla.
Well, did you make homemade guacamole?
Homemade guacamole. It was the best guacamole I've ever had.
That's amazing. Zoe's amazing. Great. That's good. Now what are we gonna
I
do?
think
We're gonna make
everyone's
fighter ships.
caught
Right,
up.
brilliant. Let's finish this airlock and let's hope the server doesn't crash this time.
Quite.
All right. So do you wanna come in? I presume we're gonna put another sliding door in on the opposite side, right? Is that the plan?
Yes. I am right now making tools.
Right. Good. Sounds good. You can bash them out. All right, James. You can. You know, this is the beauty of Restream and the Blaskotronic channel. You can pick whatever you want to watch us on. As long as it's one of those four, I'll be honest. But can you build a transformer?
Transformers.
Robot in disguise. Autobots
I mean,
roll
you can build anything if you're brave enough.
out.
Like, is it possible in this game? Absolutely. Do I have the ability to? Absolutely not.
Yeah. I mean, transformer is not a. It's not a thing. Oh, wait. He's not talking about an electronic transformer. He is actually talking about a robot.
Oh
in
my,
disguise.
yes. Why do you think I went transform? Yeah.
I thought
Okay,
you were
we
making
need to
a
get
joke.
some AC current. We gotta get it to the DC. Like, what did you think?
Well,
That's what you were
honestly-
thinking?
Honestly, yeah, basically, my first
Oh
thought.
my god.
My first thought was, oh, this is a solution to that problem we've been having about our ships always saying there's no power, right? We need a transformer.
Oh my god.
to sc-
That's it. We need DC.
right. Yeah, we can scale up the voltage, and
We would have way less transmission loss. You're right. That's brilliant. That's what we need.
then we can transfer power over huge distances with no loss. It'll be brilliant. That's
Ugh.
an excellent idea, James.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gibu, definitely. We would rename it for you. 3 engineer, 3 space. Free space. Freedom space.
Oh wait, is there? Did we go with the name I pitched earlier with two engineers, one space,
I
or one
never
space, two
bothered.
engineers?
I never bothered to change it. But, so yeah, that is the name. I'm sure we can do
Yes.
something more descriptive, but
What's that is perfectly descriptive.
I mean, I guess there's nothing that wrong with it. Right, are you done with your tools now? Are we ready to go?
They're very slow.
Are
The
they?
premium ones are,
Okay.
and I didn't do it in the most intelligent order.
Okay. So actually, yeah, right. We could make a robot. You can make whatever you want in this game. Like whether we'll get around to doing that, I mean, who knows? I hope so. That would be really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a transformer, but I'm sure some people have made it. There's a lot of very, very good designers for space engineers. Gibu is one of them. So I don't know if Gibu's ever made a transformer. Not the electronic kind. The other one.
I mean, a transformer of the electronic kind is really easy to make. You need like a chunk of iron and some copper wires, and
That's
make
it.
a couple
You
coils.
just make a
and
coil,
made
or a couple
transformer.
of coils, yeah. Job done. Mm-hmm. Oh, massive lags. Laggy spikies. There we go. All the time, all over the workshop. Yeah, I kind of figured. What are you doing here? What's going on?
I was gonna make an air vent.
Sorry, I just wanted to push you out.
I don't know why you did that. That was mean.
I'm sorry.
Does the air vent need to be attached into the conveyor system for
Yes,
it to
it does.
work?
Yeah, because that's how it gets the gases, right? Because the gases are inside the tubes.
Okay. TIL. So I could just cut out a conveyor tube and replace it with a connector block.
I mean,
in
you
here.
you can, but we're gonna redo all of the conveyor tubes.
Okay, okay. So you don't think it's worth doing the vent?
Actually, probably not now, right? Like, I think it will be in general, definitely, because like you said, we would waste a lot of oxygen trying to pressurize
Mhm.
this kind of little room here, that's immediately then going to be depressurized.
Yeah. All right, you ready to make a new airlock over here?
Yep. I don't think I have anywhere near enough resources, but I guess the connector outside might help. So
Yeah. Well, ugh. It won't though because the conveyor tube's dead. It's
right,
red.
but I mean the one that's on the roof that's got all my stuff sat in it that isn't actually connected to anything.
All right, we can yellow
I'm sure
this.
we'll work it out. It'll be fine.
Where do you want to punch the door in here, just so it's a straight line?
I mean, yeah, we can. That sounds good.
put your helmet on. I made that mistake.
Yeah, mine's on. Boom. That's the right way around as well. Embrace your robot overlords. Beep boop.
Beep boop. I don't even know why we're saying
I love beep boop. I don't know why. It's just
beep
great.
beep boop.
Beep boop. Well, we've got 4 construction components. We only need about 35 more.
So should we make this a connector box? Just for the time being?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's airtight. Might as well throw it in.
Like it I know we're gonna redo all of it, but like it would be really convenient to
Right,
be able
for
to
right
have
now,
a-
yeah, totally. I agree that. So
I don't have
I'll get rid of that as well.
oh, what'd you do that for?
Because you can't get in, you can't place the block, can you?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, were
The
you?
only reason I couldn't was I didn't have any interior plates.
Alright, well, it's fine. I got all the stuff for it. We can do it, don't worry.
Okay.
Keep your pants on.
I just don't know why I'm like about to place it and you
There you go.
yeah, probably Gibu, Gambu, Gamer. Too many tabs.
Oh, I mean, I would say so. I would expect that to be the case. Oh, we got something flashing away on the surface again.
I don't even oh man, I can't even build a conveyor tube because I don't have any interior plates.
Me neither. Do you have any in your ship? Where's the turtle?
Yeah, where I bet you it's upside down
It
on
is.
the bottom of this.
You're right. I think I very nearly killed myself then because I kind of lagged out and just crashed into it horribly. Oh, look at this.
Gosh.
80 construction components right there. Boom.
Do you want me to get rid of this connector? Right, we don't really need it.
Well, we need one connector that's attached to the base.
This one right here. The connector that we use to move the ship,
Oh, what's happening here?
to move the landing bay in position.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we don't need that one.
I figured we might as well just leave the battery and solar panel on the bottom of this for now, because I have a feeling that's gonna save us someday. We'll be like, oh no, we're all out of power,
Yeah.
except for this little auxiliary battery we got.
Yay. That's a good call, yeah. 1990s
The
Overkill by
fire
Epic Mega
hose.
Games. I don't know if I played that. I presume that's a game. Yeah, Epic Mega Games. They made Unreal Tournament around that kind of year. So actually, I was playing Unreal Tournament instead of Overkill. Well, I wasn't because in 1990 I was 1 year old, but still.
Wow, Blaskatronic, you're
Mhm.
so old.
Yep, such old, ancient mate. Been around forever, me. Forever and ever.
Forever young.
I wanna be forever young. Alright. Good to go. I'm connected up to absolutely nothing, so that's great.
Do you want to put the conveyor tube in?
Ah man, I don't have any interior plates though.
How'd that happen?
Well, I put them all in the connector block that we just built. Yeah, there's no interior plates. and I can't access any. I'm gonna have to go
So are we-
inside. I'll use the other airlock. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, the other airlock. I'll use it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no, we're good.
no, we're okay.
It's like,
We're
oh,
both
someone
like,
forgot
"Ah,
to close the door.
shit."
No. Oh no, we're fine.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
There we go. Yep.
All right. There we go. That was that.
And James, we have a med bay. Don't worry. We've long had a med bay. We don't trust ourselves to not like immediately die.
That would be that'd be such a cool way to like do the like space engineers speed run, no med bay.
No med bay. Try and get off the planet, given nothing to start with. Okay, don't come into the airlock. I'm going out.
All right. Yeah, I didn't want to go out with you. That's fine.
Okay. It's now closed. You can do what you want.
Gonna go get a gun. And now that I'm inside with a gun and you're locked outside, mutant now.
Oh, I need 6 motors. Do you? Oh wait, no. Hang on. I think it's now sufficiently built. No, it's not. You need the motors. Wap wap. Oh, but there's 40 motors right there. Look at that. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah. I'm gonna fill up all of our tanks.
Alright, and then we can finally build this. Shift middle click to choose color. I did know that. For some reason I get used to doing it through the brackets, the square brackets. But yeah.
Okay, so our oxygen tank's at 37%.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Alright. Wanna go
We
get
had
some
some
ice
catastrophic
then,
hull breaches.
don't we, really? Yeah. I'll go get some ice.
Okay, I'll maybe start working on my ship then.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, did you finish the airlock?
Nearly, not quite. I just need some bulletproof glass, which I'm about to get, and then bulletproof glasses. Where is that? I don't see it. Read the manual before you shoot. That's good advice. That's always good advice. Okay, great. We have an airlock.
Wait. So you're gonna go on an ice run?
Yeah, I will do.
Take some oxygen tanks with you.
Uh-huh. It's a pretty decent shout, I guess. Makes some amount of sense. Why am I putting these in the assembler? I don't want to do this. Cargo con. Bosh. Get all of these things in here.
I'll leave 2 oxygen bottles in there so you can. Is it safe? Is the other airlock door closed?
It is, yeah. Wait, is that in this cockpit? Really? I don't think I thought ahead to put an oxygen tank in here. Oh, I absolutely did. Oh, cool.
Alright, so the new rule with the airlocks is
So
you must
smart.
always close the doors behind you.
Always.
Because we don't have any automated systems on this.
We do not yet, but we can eventually. Which I am very excited to do. Alright, so I am gonna do that, and then we go to oxygen tank. And boop, refill.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's
either
cool.
there'll be a mod or they'll figure out the coloring system.
Yeah. So what's actually, I need to know what's happening with this battery. Like, currently on recharge. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Just turn it off. Ship fuel low. See, if only we had a transformer.
All right, so here's a question for the channel. In the current state of the game, how are the missiles? Are they worth building? Or is it just Gatling cannons and guns are the best for a combat ship? Yeah, like the default missiles. I want to build a fighter ship.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know if it'd be better just to have
Ship fuel low. Oh, did we take the ore detector off? Off the turtle?
what about the
I don't have an ore detector, I don't think. Which is weird. I mean, this is ice though, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, does the ore detector use that much? Yeah, I do have one. I don't see it. I don't think there is one. Above the cockpit, that's a thruster. Maybe. Oh wait, it used to be there, but there's nothing there now. Yeah, I've lost my ore detector. But is it worth having a toggle for the ore detector? Because it doesn't use that much power, right? Not in my experience anyway, but maybe that's wrong. Anyway, it's fine. I know this is ice, so I'll just get some ice and then come on back. I guess while I'm going, I can get that battery charged and just run off the reactor for a little bit. Missiles are good for strike fighter, and warhead bombs are good for fighter bombers. Ah. Wait, so are you going to make a Y-wing like thing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a Y-wing, so I'll go for the fighter bomber.
Yeah, you got to go for bombs then. I'll do an X-wing inspired fighter ship. So I'll have missiles and Gatling cannons, I think. I really just want to try and make S-foils though.
So do I want the reloadable rocket launcher?
That sounds like missiles to me. Well, that's what the missiles used to be called.
Or the rocket launcher? Although I don't want I want like heavy armor blocks, right?
Yeah, I think for the bomber, yeah. I'm bringing a lot of ice, mate. I'm up to 380 tons of ice. much more space do I have? Oh, that's the cargo container's still not full yet. Wow.
Can ammo go through the small tubes?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess you could always load them manually, right?
Yeah.
Ammo can apparently, but not missiles. Okay. Yeah, so maybe load the missiles manually.
Okay.
Just get one payload or something. And then have a couple of cannons as well. The Y-Wing has that on the front anyway, right?
Yeah, I was gonna put some Gatlings on the like just some Gatling cannons on the front, and then
Yeah, under the
do.
cockpit. And then the ion cannon on top.
Yeah.
On a rotor.
Is there really an ion cannon?
There
I
is,
can
yeah.
make?
Yeah, the Y-Wings do have that. And then they...
I know Maddie, I'm familiar with the armament of a Y-wing. I'm wondering if in the game you can make ion cannons.
Oh, got you. No, I don't think so.
Alright, so then I don't think I'll worry about the conveyor network for the fighter ship.
No, probably not. This is relaxing. Oh, I'm actually not getting any more, am I? No, everything's full. Filled up everything.
Nice.
Let's use the battery. And where is the base? Over there. Man, this thing is slow. Oh wow.
What?
Wall of interior turrets appears, cone of bullets annihilates the small ship, and then the game crashes. Was that your weapon systems that you were looking at, Gibu? Oh man, this is gonna take a long time to slow down. This isn't good. Whoops, a bit too quick. That was my way of controlling trolls. Sweet.
Wall of interior turrets.
Okay, let's do this slower now. I hate it when it saves. When it saves, you get that lag spike. It's like, oh, something's broken. No, it's fine. It's all good. Everything's fine. Slowly bring it in carefully.
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low.
Hmm. Why is that not going down
Ship
anymore?
fuel low.
It's a bit weird.
Ship
It's
fuel
fine, I guess.
low. Ship fuel
Shh.
low.
All right. Excellent. And then all that ice gets sucked out. I mean, some of that ice gets sucked out, apparently. Oh, it's full, that's why. Okay. Small cargo container. Number 1. Oop. Lovely. Okay, we've got tons of ice now. Tons and tons and tons.
Sweet. You know, Maddie, I don't know if I had the patience to make this as good as I'm making it right now, sustainably, but this is gonna be sweet.
Excellent. Oh, is this is hard? Hard armor, right?
Yeah, heavy.
Heavy armor. Sorry. All right, let's do the same. Let's get on it. Let's build a fighter ship. So, I guess, do I want to make it out of heavy armor as well? I feel like that's makes the most sense, doesn't it? I have no steel plates. Gotta get some of them. And that's messing with my head. There we go, that's the orientation I want. Boom. Oh. What's the crate of infinite mass, Kibu? What's that all about? Sounds like you ran a very laggy server, certainly. I just remember fighter light. Yeah, okay, make it out of light armor. Yeah, I'll take that. I kind of figured actually you want it to be more mobile, don't you? So I'll make lots of guns on it. It's a blueprint of a single cargo container. Uh-huh. Wow. I mean, that's pretty cool. Five terakilograms?
Ooh, a tera kg.
Yeah. 10 to the 12. I don't know what colour I want to make it. Let's make it yellow. Dark yellow. I'll deal with that later.
That is pretty insane weapon.
Oh, that's awesome. What? I love it. Welcome back, James.
That was quick.
Mm-hmm. Very quick. Hmm. I bet it was. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Oh, he went to get pizza. That's your favorite food, isn't it? Isn't that what you said before? All the best weapons have a heavy lag penalty, don't they? Let's be honest. I'm trying to think how I want this. I'm kind of. It's going to be inspired by an X-wing, yeah, definitely. Because usually when I make a ship, I end up making a Viper from Battlestar Galactica. So I want to go for something different. So I figured I'd just pick a different universe. And I do like the idea of having wings that are on rotors, so that I can set them up and down. Like, I don't know. I feel like the S-foils is a cool place to start. But I'm not entirely sure yet quite how I want to make that happen. I think I like having. I'm gonna have a large reactor because we've got plenty of uranium, and I want to have loads of maneuverability. So I'm gonna have to have a high power output, and the large reactor does that way better than the
You know
small
what-
one.
Do you know what the ratio is of like large to small ion thrusters?
Yes, off the top of my head, I think it's 3. I think like 1 large is about a little bit better than 3, between 3 and 4.
Okay, so if I can
think.
fit a large, then
Yeah. I remember on the Viper that I made, I had 3 large thrusters on the back, and then I got a mod that allowed you to have armor block thrusters. So blocks that looked like armor, but they were just a 1 block, so a 1 by 1 by 1, and they were a thruster as well. So like normal thrusters obviously had like 2 by 1 by 1. So it cut that bit off, and I basically built the entire ship out of those armor block thrusters. So it had like 60 thrusters or something in total, but they were all pointing opposite ways, and it didn't look like it because it just looked like armor because they were all like firing inside, and there was no thruster damage on or anything like that because we cheated horribly. And it was the most maneuverable thing. Like, it could stop on anything, and you could just spin it round. It only had those 2 guns though, because that's what the Vipers had. It was a really cool ship. I'd like to make that again, but not right now. So but there's just the large ion thrusters are just so big. So I think it's going to be kind of like an X-wing, but I'm not going to have 4 thrusters on the back like the X-wing does. I think I'm just going to have 2 large. So kind of like that. So something that looks like this. Then I'm going to need rotors for my... Oh, I've got rotor right there. We got rotors for the wings, which I guess doesn't matter which orientation it has because I'm going to have to set it up anyway. But I kind of want them to be next to each other, so I think if I get rid of this... Oops. Oh, I forgot. They have their own little bit now, don't they? Oh no. Oh, damn. Oh no, we're good. We're good. I thought I'd just knocked the ship, so it was going to go flying off again. It's like, I don't want to have this problem again. 2 rotors here. So these are going to be for where the wings attach. Boom, boom. Actually, of course, that's stupid, because now I can't actually weld those bits. Let's do that. Weld up these steel plates first before I start messing around. No. Can't get that middle one. I would put a bit more space between your cockpit and cabin, as well as your reactor and cabin. What do you mean by cabin? I only need a cockpit, right? So, and I can jump into the cockpit from the top, so I don't need to be able to get to the door at the back.
Let's see. I have.
An advantage of having the reactor where it is that it will be the most protected part of the ship. Because, well, unless I get flanked, obviously, but if I get flanked, then it's down to my flying to try and prevent that from happening.
Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with my thruster components now, in terms of I've got 4 down, 4 up, 4 left, 4 right, and 2 heavy ions in the rear.
Okay, nice. That sounds good.
But I won't be able to stop.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna need some to be able to point backwards.
Yeah, I forgot about those. I just was like, ooh.
So
How much
why-
space do the large ones need in front of them?
I don't know, actually. I have no idea for the large ones. The small ones are 3. So honestly, James, if the reactor gets blown up or the cockpit gets blown up, then I'm as good as dead. And I don't think that putting more space is actually gonna help that, right? Like, I just need to avoid getting to that point, I think. Oh, have I... Hang on, this isn't going to work, is it? The reactor needs to be the other way round. There we go. So I can access it. I do like building a base on an asteroid, on a low gravity one. That does work quite well.
Yeah, I was just kind of excited to not be on a planet anymore.
Definitely, yeah, me too. So now I want to build a nice long nose.
My laptop keeps going to sleep,
Oh, does it?
and I have a cat on my lap now sleeping, so I feel a little guilty.
I'm going to change this, but for now it'll work. Yeah, for now it'll be okay, but this definitely needs changing.
No, you can put it back.
Okay.
I meant more of I just like I need to periodically.
Yeah. Make it pretty later. Let's get the basics down first.
Ship on a stick design method.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I think I'm done with my engines now.
Nice.
So now I just need to. It's kind of a stocky Y-Wing.
That's okay. Nope, not that.
Let's see, I'll need. Okay, I'm gonna plop in your ship real quick because my suit energy is about to.
Oh
go to
yeah,
zero.
that's fine. Get on it. So how you do that? Center of conveyors. What are you thinking, Gibu? You want me to run conveyors along the middle here? I was gonna put like mostly sides of sideways, ions, corners of slopes. Yeah, I'm gonna do corners of slopes definitely. I don't know about centers of conveyors though. I was thinking more centers of gyroscopes. Obviously not quite this many, but certainly like 3 gyroscopes, I think. Should be an octagon from the front. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So now I need some vertical thrusters. So I'm thinking probably like this. Right? Oh, but then I don't know where my thrusters that point backwards gonna go. Geesh, I don't know. We'll work this out. I don't understand why the YouTube chat is so weird.
Yeah, restream's nice, but it's also a little eh. But I think it's worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't know though. It seems weird that it would be restream. Like no one has ever had these problems. I was googling it and no one's mentioned them before. Now I know my internet connection isn't the best, right? But that shouldn't be anything to do with restream.
What's the difference between an antenna and a laser antenna?
Oh, laser antennae you can use to beam stuff over long distances. I remember seeing the update video for this one. So they're really big, I think, because they're like spherical. But the idea is that you're meant to target them to another antenna.
No. But I mean, beam what?
So like a relay, basically. Point to point.
Oh, okay. When you said beam stuff, I'm like teleport?
No. That would be super cool though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Alright, so I've got my reactor, antenna, gyroscopes.
I think this is going to be the best way of doing it. Yeah, I like that.
I
So how many thrusters is that? That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 22 plus... How many for the large? These are just one, right? Yeah. 22 plus 24. Times 46.
What? Oh, Link. No. Ouch.
Was that the cat leaving?
Yeah, he's a little ornery right now, and he's biting my hand. So what did we decide
Oh, that's
for
yours.
like on the artillery side of things? Like rocket launcher.
I mean, honestly, so the way the guys are talking about using the bombs, they sound pretty complicated and slow as well. So I'm just worried, like, if we're under attack, I'm not entirely sure how legitimate it is to be able to try and fire a bomb at the thing you're attacking. So maybe it would be best to stick with, like, missiles and
Meteor storm inbound.
guns or something? I don't know. Cannons?
And then, do you know what the difference is between the reloadable rocket launcher and the rocket launcher is?
I have no idea. I'm sure Gibu does. I need a lot of large steel tubes. Tubes. I need 100 tubes. Oh, lovely. 80.
Ah, so okay. So I'm just gonna do rocket launchers then. Right? Yeah, you can sit there, Link.
Nice, nice. Construction components. Construction components. Are we out of construction components? I think we might be. Oh no, there's loads there, wherever that is. Where's that? One of the assemblers. Oh, there we go. The gyro clang. That sounds cool. Big gyroscope. Not sure how you'd weaponize that, but I thought I picked the right number of thruster components out. Dodge. Close. Last second.
Man, I
save.
do not know which way this rocket launcher is supposed to be aimed. That needs to be figured out. I'm guessing you don't know which way, Maddie?
No, I don't. Well, I remember what the model used to be like. Let me have a look. Yeah, the one with the the one with the 4 holes. Like, so one side is four kind of
Both sides have-
indentations, and the other side is 4 like extrusions.
Okay, and the extrusions are out?
No, the indentations are out. The extrusions are the back of it,
Okay.
because they end up being holes.
So the extrusions are out, right?
Yeah. have 4 gyroscopes, why not? Motors and computers. Lots of computers.
I think my cockpit blew up. That was
Oh,
weird.
really? That's sad. Motors. And computers. Oh, he's got a name for the bomber, James. He wants to call it the Reaper. I quite like that. That's kind of cool. So, what was this called? The gyro clang. All you have to do is not add the spherical gravity generators. No, it is rotors, arms on rotors on arms on rotors. But everything has clearance, and it won't hit itself even though it looks like it should. Wow. The first designs involved adding spherical grav gens on the arms. It was a wild ride and a half. So what's the idea? It spins... Is it like blades that then spin around and destroy stuff? It flails, yeah. That's super cool. I like the sound of that. 95 reactor components. I feel like that's
We're gonna have
quite
to
a
make
lot.
more of those.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? How many of those do we actually have? Oh, 88. It's not far off. Oh, and there's another 3. 91. I mean, you're going to need some as well, so we're going to have to make some. I'll just make another 100.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, because I'm doing a large reactor as well.
Yeah, I think that's the most sensible. Oops. I always do that. Control click.
Yeah, I'm gonna start welding stuff into the ship. It's gonna be...
Oh, wait, yeah.
I first placed everything, so now I get to weld it all in.
Nice. I've kind of been doing a little bit of welding and placing as I go. Plenty. Adapted for survival world, you make it around your base at a distance to bonk any attackers to pieces. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, more explosions. Wait, yeah, James is just here to watch us fail, aren't you, mate? That's what you want. You want to watch us fail. It's not going to happen. We're far too pro for that. What am I missing from the cockpit now? Interior plates, displays, and a load of bulletproof glass. I'll make some more glass.
Whatever you're needing to make double.
Yeah, okay. No, not assembler 3. Stop it.
Because I'll need it too.
Oh, we don't have any silver. For the reactor components. Oh, we only need like 90 something. 95. So we have enough for the large reactor, but we can't replace them if we lose them. Until we get some more silver. Looks as well like we might not have enough silicon. Not that we need 200, but... And there will probably be some level of target practice, I'm sure.
Energy
target practice.
I'm here for explosions, robots, and quality streams. Aww. No one tell him this isn't a quality stream.
None of the above.
For some reason, it's Gyro Clang. I like that. If I set it loose, it will demolish itself in just about anything in arm's reach. Sounds pretty fun. I was just thinking I could get in there to recharge my energy, but I actually don't have any uranium yet. Should steal some.
I love how we're just like pulling everything from through your ship.
Yeah, I like that too. It's quite convenient, isn't it? I'll take 8 uranium, I think. That should be absolutely tons. Like, there's no way we'll go through all of that. But now everything should be... Oh, it's so fast. I love it.
I love how you're adding the sound effects. That's quality. I'm so jealous right now. I just have a mass of things that need welding.
I just have like the guts of a ship that's not quite brought together yet. Alright, that's given me the energy to carry on though. I'm feeling good about this now. So what I wanted to change is replace all these with slopes. Ooh. I think I'm going to get the nose sorted first. Now just tidy up, that's it. Tidy up, and now I've got to add the wings. We've got to add some weapons, but then I can lock S-foils in attack position. And that'll make me feel super cool.
Did you make enough reactor components?
Yes. They're all kicking around somewhere, but I think you need like 90 something. 95 maybe. You have spherical grav gens, never throw a space ball into the mix, it will end worse than poorly. Didn't drop the message, 50% gyros, or 10%. That's cool. Sounds like a cool weapon. I like the sound of it. So is Clang something of your own creation, or is Clang a well-known space engineer's term for these kind of weapons? Weapons that aren't on the outset weapons, but actually can do tons of damage.
So I put these rocket tubes in, right?
Oh, you did? Good.
I mean, did I? I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know either. We'll have to see. I'm sure you did.
Well, it'll be a little dangerous.
Clang is the deity of glitching in SE. Oh, like the Kraken in KSP. Got you. Deity of glitching. I like it. Well, I think it's super cool that you found a way to harness that. I mean, that's really awesome. just gonna sneak in a couple of iron plates above your computers in the assembler, but then I'll switch it back.
I think we're good actually.
Oh, you don't need them? Okay.
I'm gonna need the thruster components though.
Okay.
And I think we're out of silver, so I won't be able to finish my reactor.
I made all the components. There should be enough components.
Oh.
Let me see.
I don't see them. Maybe.
There were definitely 91 left or something, 95.
I mean, yeah, but there wasn't any silver to make him.
But the reactor components were already made.
Oh, okay. Because
I
I canceled a bunch out of the queue because they were just red.
Right. Yeah, I know, but it had made. I set it to make like 200 or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure. I don't see them now, but there definitely were some. What happened to them?
Alright, let me make sure they're not in my reactor. I don't think I put that many in there. Yeah, I only have 13 out of 95.
No, there were way more than that, definitely. But I really can't find them at all now. Am I just blank? Like, am I being blind? What's going on here?
I don't see them either.
Yeah. That's really weird. I wonder why I thought I saw them then. They obviously weren't there. That is strange. Oh, let me put one there. Like a block. Am I gonna put it in a warp drive? I actually, are they in vanilla now? Like, I didn't even know they were in vanilla, actually. I wasn't planning on it, but I guess there's no reason why not, right? Are they particularly big? And do they need silver? Because we don't have silver.
Man, maybe we need to go on a silver run.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds like it.
Unless it's just sitting. I know at one point the assembler couldn't make stuff because it was already full of
True. Okay.
junk.
Oh, right.
Like it had too many ingots in it, so I had to pull some out that it didn't need anymore, and then it was fine.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so probably not. Probably not going to put a warp drive in then. But I mean, the place that we're going is not that far away. It's only 15 kilometers, the closest pirate station.
How many gyroscopes did you build?
4, I think. Actually, it'll tell me if I get in the ship. Hang on, let me have a look. So, 4, yeah.
Okay.
And it turns on turns very quickly indeed. Feels pretty good.
So I'll get a few more then.
Want to flank so they chase you away from your base. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I don't like the fact that these thrusters stick up. That's kind of annoying. Oh man, I think I know how I need to fix that, but it's annoying because I have to kind of redo that. Okay, I'll do that later. I'm gonna do the wings. I want to get cool wings sorted. So how does this work, actually, the rotor? I guess I'll make it first to try and see. Steel tube, motor, and computer.
So do you only get 4 missile shots then? With these missile tubes?
I guess so, yeah. Four for each, though. So I don't know how many missile tubes you're putting on. Oh man, this looks cool. I like this.
I'm a little worried about how I'm going to finish the reactor.
Well, we can go get silver. Like, I'll just take the mining ship out and go get you some silver. It's no problem. We'll make sure that it's all fixed, though. Don't worry.
Here, let me just empty everything out of your cargo container that...
Oh, they're not going to rotate because they're stuck against the thing. So it needs to be one block away from the rest of the ship. No, not the thruster. Come on. Droid. No, not the armor block. Rotor pod. There we go. So I'll do this side first and we'll see. See if it works. Is that going to work? That's going to have the same problem, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, it won't let me put anything on that. Okay. So I think the problem here... My experience of rotors so far has not been great, I'll be honest.
Oh no, what's wrong? Has it just been finicky, or...?
It's just really, like... Alright, this should work now. It's just difficult to... Right, good, okay. Yeah, it's just a bit weird how you set it up so that it works.
Do you have, oh, this is good. This is sweet.
Do you like it?
Yeah. It's so phallic.
It is right now. It won't be soon, don't worry.
Alright.
It'll just be amazing soon. So I need to kind of guess what shape I want this to be. I'm going to replace some of these with guns, because I'm American.
Do you have an antenna on your ship?
No, not yet.
Don't forget to put an antenna on your ship, Maddie.
No, I will. I almost will. I'm almost certainly will forget, but do remind me again, and I will try and remember. How about that? I will try and remember,
Okay.
but I will almost certainly still forget. I kind of want this to come back a little bit as well. Oh no, that was steel plates, that's no good. I'm gonna have to go through and watch the stream a little bit later on and try and work out where those reactor components went, because I did not invent that we had reactor components spare. I just don't understand what happened to them.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
I know it can be weird like that.
Oops. Nope. I mean, okay, do I like the look of that? It kind of curves around a little bit. I do quite like the curve round. I can break it up a little bit with some guns on it. And I'm gonna taper the back as well. So maybe if I have a bunch of 2 ramps, that'll look something like this. Nah, I don't think I like that. That looks rubbish. Two is too many. Let's go try 3. I still don't like that.
I love how like overboard we went with platinum.
I know we've just got so much platinum and nothing else. It's not great, is it? Oh, laggies. Oh no, I didn't want that there, of course. I feel like it looks a bit too stubby considering how wide it is. Maybe I can just extend it out a little bit. I mean, I don't really like that. I think if I put one there, that'll look better. I don't like this. Looks stupid. Okay. Maybe that's it. What do you think? What does chat think? Is this an alright wing, do we reckon? Does it need a bit more? If so, what kind of what should I be looking at, do you think? In terms of guns, I'm thinking I can probably have like 3 or 4 along here. Gibu, is that a yes? I think Gibu likes it. Blast door edges. Oh, cool. I've never used these. Keep the gun centered, though. How do you mean? Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. What? Gibu, that's brilliant. I like that a lot. Yeah. So you can get...
What
like,
are the
proper-
blast door edges?
Yeah, you can... So it's like a curve, basically. Oh, otherwise you shoot around the target. Does it not zero in, then? I was hoping it kind of crossed in a little bit. That's an annoying point. I was kind of hoping I could have the guns on the end, because that's what they do on the X-Wing. That would be really awesome.
Yeah, but like unless you're able to set the convergence to be like, 500 meters or 1 kilometer.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't work. No converge. Oh well, never mind.
Okay.
Why? Why would you turn that around? That's not right. Don't do that. So I've never used these blast door things, but they are pretty great. Yeah, I get that. Lots of rigid right angle constraints. Never mind. It's all good. So I'll probably end up putting the guns along here then. I'll just put like maybe 4 or something, or a couple above and below the wing. I'm not sure what you mean by a wing style wing. Is this not a wing style wing? I think I'll probably do the edges a little bit later. I'm going to weld this up to start with, just to kind of see what it looks like.
I'm gonna put a quad cannon on the front of mine
Are you? Nice.
because I would like to do the little ion cannon thing that the Y-wing has on the top, but I feel like that'd be impossible to like control.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it'd be fine if I had like a gunner or like if it was a real crew operated Y-wing.
Yeah, do Y-wings take like
Y-wings have a 2-person.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
I was trying to write.
Man, the Gatling turret on the top is just massive.
Oh, an A-wing doing. Oh, I see. Okay, well I know what an A-wing looks like. Right, got you. Use the half slope corners to make pointy bits along the leading and trailing edges of the wing. Okay, I'll go find that in a sec. Is that another blast door thing, or is that just the armor block?
Should I make a ton of Gatling ammo?
Yeah, definitely. We've got so much magnesium, right? Didn't we get like millions and millions? Blast door. Oh, armor blocks. Half slope corner. For these ones? Is that what you mean? Light armor corner, 2x1x1? The base? Those. Great. Boom. Oh, I see. So you're talking... wait. I guess I don't quite follow what it is that you mean. I mean, I like the sound of it.
Do you have a cursor on your screen suddenly?
No?
Man, I don't know how, but now I have a cursor.
Oh. Try alt tabbing. And come back in. That's I don't know. It was a weird one.
It's a Space Engineers themed cursor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea how you bring that up. I've never
Hit
seen that
tab.
before.
Toggling tab worked. Like not alt tab, but just tab to.
The two variants go end to end. Yeah, so then you end up with like a 2x1x1 corner, but I'm not sure how you mean about attaching it to the wing. Anyway, I'm gonna let's see. So I have one complete rotor. Let's see. Lower limit is going to be 0. Whoopsies. Can I type here? Lower limit 0. Upper limit. I feel like 45 degrees is kind of a lot. Let's try 40 degrees. Or maybe a bit less. Let's go 30. 35. Okay. I mean, I guess do I like that? And then I can press reverse, right? No, I have to give it a velocity, don't I? And then we do all blocks. Where's the rotor? Rotor 10. Oop. Reverse. And I think I can do that as groups later on.
Do you know what it takes to reload the rockets after you fire? Like, do you have to rebuild them, or is it just like?
You do. I think once you fire them, that's it. Yeah, they're gone. So you'd have to rebuild them, I think. I think 35 degrees is too many. Drop that down to 35. Oh, it already is 35. Let's try 25. That might be too low. No, 25 looks good.
Oh, you're working on the wing
What do you
angles.
think?
It's so funny how much it dips the ship.
I know. I think when there's 4 of
inertia.
them going at the same time, that should be fine. But I think I want to slow it down as well. It doesn't need to be that fast.
Oh wait, if this is like a blast door edge or something, I wonder if you can put these on the doors.
Oh, probably, yeah. 301. That's close enough, isn't it? That's a nice speed. I like that. Yeah. All right. Cool. This is good. I'm feeling this. So I'll finish the kind of the design of the wing a bit later. So for now, I'm gonna get the other 3 wings in, which I'm hoping I can do reasonably quickly now. But I have to be very careful about these different rotors because I need to make sure that it's going to rotate.
You might want
in
to
the
label them.
correct- Huh?
Like, I would label the rotors, like which wing they're in and stuff.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
So either like wing 0 or top
Mhm.
left or whatever.
Yeah. So rotor 10 is. How do I rename that? Oh, there it is. So this, I'm gonna do it.
So did you
from
not use
looking at
heavy
my-
armor blocks on yours?
No, I didn't. I'm going for maneuverability, so it means I'm gonna get
All
wrecked,
right,
but
perfect.
it'll be really fun. So I think as well, one thing we can do is before we go in to a fight, we can save the ships as blueprints, and then we'll be able to replace them. We can just weld them up again if we lose them.
I wonder if there's anything we can melt down for the silver.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oops. Ah. Arg. I totally agree. The internal configuration is so important. Oh. All steel. Are we out of plates? Looks like it.
I'm not sure.
Whoa. That's a lot of ammo. You do not have enough magnesium for all that ammo.
We don't.
Nope. Like, it made 58
So-
out of the 2,000 you put in.
So wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. We have a lot of magnesium.
Where?
There's 87 kilograms sitting in assembler 2. So are they not working on co-op anymore?
They should be.
Like we've got plenty of magnesium.
I like the idea of a 10 subscriber special. What would we do in it? What would be the 10 subscriber special? A code jam. Ship reviews, yeah. I think ship reviews would be pretty decent actually.
So the problem is the assemblers, like I mentioned, get like full of ingots.
Right, okay, and
So
then
then
the
they
others
can't
can't
pull
do.
in. Yeah,
Mm.
well then they can't pull stuff in. So I think it makes sense to move the ingot stuff out into
Into
cargo containers.
Yeah,
Because the assembler pulls in what it needs.
it does.
So I wonder even if we do have a little bit of silver, but it's kind of stuck.
Oh, it could be, yeah. Are you going to just empty the assemblers out then?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there like an automated way of doing this?
No, not really. Clicking and
Because
dragging.
the ingots take up quite a bit of volume.
Well, what you can do... Hang on. Let me have a look. There might be a way you can streamline it, but I don't think there's a way to automate it. So if I find one of those cargo containers, and then on this side I do assembler, I can just drop everything out pretty quickly, just clicking and dragging across the screen.
How much how much space did you say the small ones need behind them?
3 blocks. There we go. So now it should just suck in what it needs from that cargo container. Yeah, I agree actually. Using welding ships is a really cool idea. The Elite Welder is actually really good though. Like I'm still pretty happy with this. Okay, now this is where we have to be extremely careful. Because I have to get the rotor settings correct. Its current angle is 360 degrees, which is not good. Let's remove the torque. Put it on very low. The upper angle limit would be 360, right? Which it is. And then I want to take it, what was it, 32 degrees or something? Have 25 degrees. So 360 minus 25 is 335. I mean, I'm going to put it at like 355 and see if it will actually go.
It's getting pretty close to my bedtime.
Okay, yeah, that seems fair.
So I mean, if you want to keep working on your the X-wing wing stuff to finish it.
Oh, I'm not going to finish it. No, I'm going to need to go as well.
Okay.
But
Ooh, how is it working?
I am not sure currently. Oh, do I want to I guess I need to hit reverse, don't I? Oh jeez. I'm pretty scared about this. Why is that not?
I mean, should we just maybe say till midnight actually? Is that a good stopping point, or do you want to stop now?
Probably a bit sooner than that. Yeah, let's give it 10 more minutes. I'm gonna try and get this second
Okay.
one working, and then but yeah, I should probably go. We gotta go to work tomorrow, so. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, perfect. Yes, that's right. Great. So I want this to be 300 and what did I say? 35?
Oh.
Okay.
Do you want them to be at what angle do you want in between the wings?
I got it, don't worry. So it's 25
Okay.
degrees each, so it'll be a 50-degree angle between the two. It looks about right. I don't know if it is, but velocity is going to be 3, torque is full. Oh, whoa, torque is not full. How much is that? Oh yeah, 448. It is full. Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, James. I hate sleep too. I wish I could just play Space Engineers all night. That would be the best. We kind of did that last night,
We did.
but we gotta go make the monies to pay for the internet.
Yeah.
And people think you don't
We
do
can't.
It's cool.
We can't make a living streaming Space Engineers yet.
Not yet. Soon. Soon, but not right now. S-foil top. No, bottom right. Bottom. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to put these in a group, which I cannot remember how to do. Do I? Oh, I think I do this, don't I? Yeah, block group. S-foils. Save. There it is. Oh, okay, but... Oh, hell. I'm about to die. It was me assuming that I can get oxygen in. Oh! Wow, you just get jettisoned backwards when you decompress the airlock. The big airlock. like honestly, the amount of air flying out just like knocks you backwards.
That's so funny. That's why I'm sure we like. If we didn't do that ice run, we would have been in some bad.
Yeah, bad juju.
Yeah.
Markiplier makes a living by screaming at a camera and playing scary video games. I've never come across Markiplier. Sounds a little bit like PewDiePie though. Yeah, I don't know. Some people find that entertaining. Some people use that to entertain people. Fair enough. Not for me though. In conclusion, you can get paid for almost anything if you can find enough suckers. Yeah, too right.
But yeah, so I got permission to stay up to midnight, but I agree that we can call it sooner than that.
I think yeah. I'm glad you got permission.
That's like the upper limit.
I think so. Yeah. I mean I'm not like not having fun, but I do need to sleep. So although, okay, let's.
It's
go
more
till
fun to
midnight.
fly these around, right?
It will
You
be
know.
really fun. We can maybe go till midnight. Let's see how this goes. I mean that.
Oh, that looks so good.
That does make me very
That looks
happy
perfect.
in my special place. I'll be honest.
I think you should, on the leading edge of that wing, do heavy armor or something, because I have a feeling it's gonna get torn to shreds.
Yeah. Well, I think the blast doors count as like heavy armor, right? I think. Seem to remember anyway. Oh man. Okay. Let's do that on this side now. That felt pretty good though. I'm kind of happy with that. Oh no, don't destroy the engine. Bloody hell. Good lord. Turrets aim at the cockpit first, apparently. That's cool to know. Nice. Come on. Crotch vision. There we go. Maybe I can like update some of these armor blocks around here then to be heavy. I don't know.
So, and I guess there's different targets we could go after, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
there was that one that seemed like it was like a ship convoy or something.
Oh, there was, yeah. There was like a diplomat vessel or something like that.
I can put a block right behind the rocket tubes, right? They don't need like an exhaust port.
I don't think so.
And we'll find out.
Yeah. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit harder because I have to try and copy this. Exactly. Whoops. James is asking if we could do a TF2 stream if he gets his PC fixed. I mean, I'm up for that. I'm the only one who's not played it, right? But we play any games, right? We play loads of different games, so
Yeah.
we could. I'm sure we could do that at some point. If that's what peeps want. I don't know. What do you think? Do you like you?
I like
You
TF2.
still play TF2, don't you? So. Did you bring your? Oh no. Have you? Did you move the? Name this grid. Name the grid.
I honestly have no idea where that is.
That's
It's
your
right over there.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if you moved it or not because I don't remember seeing the. Oh, I took the completely wrong component. I don't remember seeing the strobe light when I went to pick up resources before, but maybe it was, and I'm just.
I haven't moved it.
No, okay. Just blocking it out.
I guess I could be using it to weld this.
Should be good. Should be good. Sweet, I promise I'm good. You know, that's great.
Restream ruining my speeches.
See, what's weird, Gibu, is when I go on YouTube to watch YouTube Live, I don't see those messages either. I'm not. Are you sure it's Restream? Are you sure it's not YouTube or your connection or something? Because I went to look it up, and when you watch on YouTube, it shows you the chat that was happening at the time, and I only ever saw the stuff that I saw through Restream. I didn't see any of the new stuff. Because I want to hear what you got to say, mate. You know what's up. You know what is up. Way more than I do. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then down, and then 1, 2. This way, and then boop, boop. So it's 2, and then 2, 3. Oh, that's a bit weird. I don't know if I like that. I think because of that, it makes more sense to make this 3. And this one 2. Right? That's better.
So what happens when we run out of student energy? Do we decide you don't die?
Apparently, yeah. It's the life support thing is rubbish, so it doesn't really change anything.
But is this like a cruel joke?
Well, none of your like tools work or anything. The important drop part was about having detachable armored decoy block pods to draw fire away from your ship. Oh, do you think that's worthwhile doing? Should we do that? Man, the combat sounds really intense. Like, I've never really done it before. But it sounds a lot harder than what I was expecting. I thought we'd just like turn up and just smash them and that would be it. It sounds like we have to be a lot better prepared than that.
Oh, then this is gonna be entertaining.
3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Right. So 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. Whoops. 2, 2. There we go. More like an unimplemented feature, probably from back before Oxygen. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 1 here. And it goes 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. And this comes out 2. And this comes out 4 to finish. Great, excellent. How's the Y-wing going?
It's going good.
Great.
I'm just putting some armor on my the front of the ship here
Okay.
because I don't want like the conveyor system for my Gatling cannons in the front. So the Gatling cannons are definitely not part of the Y-wing, but I needed some way to shoot
Right,
other than
absolutely.
these rockets, which I feel like are gonna fail spectacularly.
Yeah. The next stream objective: build enough jump drives to reach the alien planet in one jump, 10 to 50. Land on it and deal with spooders. Uh-oh.
Can we see the alien planet?
Yes, I saw
thought-
it. You can. It's really, really far away though. Let me see. Let me get my bearings. There it is. It's over there. So, if you're walking out of the airlock from our base, it's at 12 o'clock, but below you. 12 o'clock low.
Yep, I see it.
Arachnophobes alert. So is there a point to that? Like, I mean, other than to just have done it, like, are there like resources that you can get there more easily or something? I don't know. I guess what I'm asking, are all the planets the same except they just kind of reskin whatever keeps attacking you? So it's the dogs on the kind of Earth-like planet, and then spiders on the alien planet. Pirates on the moon, is it? I can't quite remember. I've actually not been to any of them ever.
Let's call them wolves.
You don't like the fact that they're doggos now, do you?
I don't like the fact that we're killing a bunch of doggos.
I know it was so much better when they were what are they called? The like mechanical dogs, right? They were like robot dogs. I don't know why they changed them into real dogs. It's now like really horrible. Never mind. Oh man, stop doing that. I like the fact that they made it easier for you to make a new ship, right? Because you can just place a block anywhere to do it. But it's so annoying. Because you're just like constantly building a ship behind the ship that you're building. If you just miss it slightly. I mean, I guess it's the same as the, using, what is it, Shift W to try and write a file in Vim, because like you've used the Shift for the colon, and if you press the W too quickly, it's like capital W, and then it's like, I don't know what you mean. And it's like, well,
Oh, wait, whoa. How are we turning on to like ragging on Vim?
I'm ragging on Vim, right? No, so I was just saying the problem that I have is like when I'm trying to build something in Space Engineers, if your mouse is slightly off, it will try and build a new ship behind the ship that you're trying to build, because like you're not connecting the block to your current ship, you're making a new one with a new block, right? And just like that Vim thing, it's like, well, be accurate with your clicks, right? Don't with the problem that I have with Vim not doing what I wanted to do is my fault, because I'm the one holding the shift when I shouldn't be. But still, it's still annoying. Like, even if it's not, even if it's my fault, it's still annoying. So the planets on the moon aren't the same thing. Okay, that sounds cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what that is then. But then I guess the wolves and the spiders are basically the same, just with different thing. Yeah. Snap to face when building small grids. Like, I like that. I like the sound of that. Actually, I should be really careful doing this, shouldn't I? let's get the other wing fixed before I start doing this.
What are you worried about?
Oh, I'm starting to create the second wing, even though I've not tested the first one yet, because I need to make sure one of them at least is moving in the right direction. Yeah, see, because I don't actually even know what. I mean, I guess I could make the assumption that the 0 is the top one again, like it was last time. So if we set the lower limit to 0, and the upper limit to 25, we got the torque, and we have our velocity at 3 ish. That's wrong. That's gone the wrong way. See, it's a good job I checked.
Yeah, that could have been
Mm-hmm.
bad.
So lower limit is minus 25. Upper limit is 0. And then reverse. Ta-da! So we reverse this again. We call this one S foil top left. So I'll redo the groups in a minute. Antenna spawning mechanics. I researched that a lot. I can get you a couple of different drone farms. Best is space drone spawning over planets. The ions can't hold them up. Makes for excellent for some engaging scavenging, actually. Oh, interesting. They will be good for target practice. I got an idea for like clay pigeon shooting. You just make a 4 by or 3 by 3 by just a 3 by 3 block of armor plates, and then just like smash into it to send it flying off into space, and then try and shoot it down.
Nice.
That'd be fun. I should really use your ship to weld these wings. I think it would be super fast.
Alright, I think we are out of magnesium now.
Okay. So we need magnesium and silver are the next big thing.
Definitely, because do we ever put into magnesium up here?
Do you have what, sorry?
I still feel like something, like, maybe we do have magnesium, I just can't find it, because I feel like we didn't end up making that many.
Yeah.
Like, 167 doesn't sound right.
I mean, they are pretty expensive, right? Sorry, they're pretty, like, yeah, aren't they expensive? How much do they cost each? Have a look at how much magnesium is in each one, because I think those cases last for quite a while.
It says it only takes 1 magnesium powder, 1 kilogram.
What? That can't be right. Something weird has happened. We had more than one, definitely.
If you hover over it, it says 1.
And we have 15 in our Gatling turret on top. And how many did we put in there initially? I don't think we put in like more than 100 or anything, did we?
No, we put in like 20.
Right, so they do last for ages. I think magnesium is one of those ones. It's like uranium. You put in a ton of ore and you actually get very little magnesium out, but then you don't need that much magnesium to do stuff with. So maybe it is right. Because after all the time we've been playing since we put that Gatling cannon on, which included when we were on the planet, it's used 5 of those cases in all that time. Oh, we are getting.
Oh no.
Yeah, stream keeps freezing. What are you doing, computer? Just a second, let me sort some of this out. I don't think it's working. Maybe it is. Can see the screen. Are we back? Are we back? It looks like my processor's just maxed out. I'm not sure why it's suddenly decided to do that now. It's dropping like nearly half of the frames though.
That is not good.
No, it's really not.
Technical difficulties. Two halves of the ship floating away from each other. Is that what you've made that?
I've
Or is
not.
he just talking?
No, I really should though. That would be really good.
That would be a great screenshot to make for a technical difficulty screen. I wonder if Cable One has just decided to be like, yeah, we're kind of done.
Yeah, you've used too much of your upload.
Okay. Man, this X-Wing is insane.
I'm glad you like it. Thanks.
It almost reminds me of the starfish from Cowboy Bebop too.
Oh right, yeah. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, it's so good.